Hey guys, Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a review for The Flash issue 7, so let's see what's going on with this issue. Let's talk about the cover first. I'm usually impressed by Flash covers. Francis Manapul is one of my favorite artists, but I didn't love this cover. The art for The Flash in general was pretty good, but I didn't really love the background art. Didn't love the blue, I guess, so in the snow it didn't really work well for it. Like I said, I usually love Flash covers. It's one of my favorites for ongoing series right now. They have great covers, but I didn't love this cover. Hopefully we get to see a little bit better of covers in the future. I think really the Captain Cold covers, because of the blue color in the background and the effect it gives it, just aren't great in my opinion. But still love Francis Manapul, and I'm sure he's going to give us great art for upcoming covers. But let's see what's going on in the story to see if I like that. So, in this issue, we get to see a big storm going on with Captain Cold. He's like destroying this boat where pretty much all Flash's loved ones are on. Iris, which is not really his loved one right now, but his friend, and we have Patty, who is his girlfriend. So everyone's just falling into the water, dying, and Flash has to save everybody. But you have to remember that Flash has this effect with his Speed Force right now that if he goes too fast, it'll create a wormhole. So he went too fast to save Patty, and a wormhole takes away another half of the boat. There's two halves of the boat, one with Patty and one with Iris, and the one with Iris gets taken into the wormhole. So Barry knows this is his fault. He has to do something about it. So he says, I'm going to go in the wormhole, and that's exactly what he does, and we're going to see an adventure of the Flash travel in the Speed Force, which I think is going to be very interesting. So that's pretty much what happened in this issue, and I thought it was a great issue. I loved it. I love really all the Flash issues that have been coming out lately. I'm surprised too. I think this is a series that I was very surprised I would love. I'm not the biggest Flash fan, but with this series, I'm becoming a big Flash fan. And it brings us great stories, great art from Francis Manapul. Like I said, he's my favorite artist, and I love his art. Like I just showed you a couple of minutes ago, or a couple of seconds ago, you can see how great this art is. The colors, it's so plain, but it's like a good plain. You know what I'm saying? It's not all sketchy, all weird colors, abstract. It's just very simple, I think is the best word to put it, and great, and I love it. And I love how Francis Manapul does his art. This is one of the most amazing artwork I've seen for this series so far, and really a lot of series that are out right now. So just Francis Manapul does a great job, and it just works for the story. And the story is great too. We get to see really a great story with the Flash, and a lot of the supporting characters too. We get to see Patty, which really was just introduced during Flashpoint, and making her a bigger character. And we get to see Iris in a different way. We just get to see all these characters that you know and love for the Flash, and see them grow. And we get to see other characters too, like Captain Cold, in a whole different way, and make him interesting. I've never been a big Flash villain fan. I don't even know that many Flash villains, but Captain Cold is obviously a big Flash villain, and they just made him so interesting, and have a backstory for him in this issue. It's great, and I recommend Flash to anybody. If you don't like Flash, you might end up loving Flash because of reading this series. It's a great series, and this issue was no exception. There's things that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. Things, who's gonna survive? Who's gonna be in this wormhole? What does Speed Force really have? Asking great questions. What does Speed Force really have? I think that's a great question, and for the next issue, it makes me so excited. I want to see what the Speed Force is like, and obviously it looks really like an amazing story, and it's going to bring us really a lot of amazing art, as you can see over here. Another great page from Francis Manapul. I recommend this to anybody. The only thing I didn't love was the cover, but other than that, great story, great art, and a surprising great series. And if you're not following Flash because you're too scared, you don't like Flash, you might love Flash because of this series. It's a great series. If you want to pick this up, I think follow it from issue 1, and you can see the story really grow. And I think it's better than a lot of those other solo big characters in Justice League, like Superman. I'm not really hearing that great stuff right now for that series. So Green Arrow. I read that and really like it. So there's a lot of other solo series that are just like iffy, especially for members of the Justice League. But Flash is definitely not one of those iffy titles. It really provides great stories for each issue that we read, and it makes you excited to read the next issue, and it gives you more questions that you want answered, and you have to wait a month for. So I always get excited to pick up this series, and this issue definitely did not disappoint. It was a great issue, and I say pick it up. I give it 4.5. It's one of my pick for the weeks, right next to Morning Glories, issue 17. Both were great issues this week, and definitely pick this up. Again, one of my pick for the week. I give it a 4.5. Great, great art, great story. So this is Comic Uno. Hope you guys enjoyed, and also guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. In the description below there'll be a link for that. We'll just have comic book news, reviews I'll be doing, and topic videos I'll be doing, and just things about my channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and also don't forget to follow my other Twitter, The Rand Situations, for my other YouTube channel. It'll just have news about those videos. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, again, one of my pick for the weeks, and it was a great issue. I give it 4.5. See you guys. It's Comic Uno.